What's going on, guys? I was trying to make this super perfect, but I just realized I'm talking to you guys. So I was actually going to get dressed up for this video, but instead you have the I'm going to make Sunday gravy t-shirt. And it's kind of tough making Sunday gravy when you actually can't eat it. So I made it. Hopefully it tastes good. Right, Nat? So I'm going to go with the warm-up with you guys, just in case you forget, or maybe you're newer. And then after that, I'll kind of dictate and let you know what the workout's going to be. I don't want to give it to you first. So if you already had no warm-up that you're going to do, then fast forward this, try to find the number where it's going to be at, and then we'll get to it. But we'll always start with arm circles. So we're going to go arm circles forward. I'm going to work out too, so I'm just going to do this with you guys. Backwards. This is called my go-to. This is the go-to warm-up, depending on what I want to do. Crisscross, applesauce. And, I encourage you guys to do this to your family and do it with your kids. Get them going, get them moving, because I know how, stagnant you can get inside the house and how it can feel. This time when you're going crisscross, I always want you to hug for a second. Hug. Hug up top. If I look that way, it's because I'm waiting for people to come in to grab equipment today. No count. If you want to count, I like to do 10 of each. But since I'm talking to you guys, I'm not going to know exactly anything. And relax good. Shoulder rolls forward. Sorry for the music. Actually, I'm not. It's my music. So this is my call. If you don't like it, you can put headphones on. Did 5 forward, 5 back. Good. I like a twisty do. The old hip twisters. We are listening to Dashboard Confessional, the emo acoustic version. So if you guys don't listen to that, then I don't know what to tell you. And good. So we're going to go into a little bit of an aims warm. We're going to go 1, 2, 3-er. So from here, I'm going to go top 1, 2, 3, up top, and clap. You don't have to clap. Boom. Bang. Bang. Shah. I won't sing, I promise, but I may cry. A little different. I may definitely cry. I definitely will not sing, because this guy's voice is good for me, and I don't want to change that, nor do I want my variation of it. And good. So we're going to go into squat and stretch. Get like 5 reps here. Nice, pull yourself down to that squat. Push those knees out. Big stretch. Like I said, if your fam's just watching you, why don't you get them involved? Why don't you get them coming on in and doing the warm-up with you guys? Maybe you could teach them. Let them know that you actually work out too. I think that's 2. I don't know. Kind of, don't know, 3. Let's give it up for Krankster of the Year, Charisse. Charisse, I don't want to botch your last name, so I'm not going to say it, because I'll definitely botch it up. Nice squat down, big stretch. And good. We're going to go into walkouts. Walk your hands out, walk it back in. You can go shoulder tap if you want. I'm going to go shoulder tap, bang, then walk it back up. Walk it back out. I got to fix my shirt because I feel my love handles popping out. That's the most uncomfortable feeling in the planet. Here it comes. I can feel the wind hit my tramp stamp. Don't explain that to your children. Please. Right there, it is. Worst feeling ever. Reverse lunges, big step back now. On reverse lunge, as I go back, I'm trying to find my balance. Right? It's 3. I'm going to get 10 reps. Now sometimes I like to add that reach, bang, depending on how my hips feel, and I'll bring it back in. Put my hands on my other leg to support. I'm not really a stickler here. We're just trying to get warmed up, get that heart rate up, get the muscles working. Let's get one more. Perfect. Let's go hip circles. Down to the ground. The old sequence. We'll get 10 forward. You see me? Heard my jaw? That was my jaw. 10 backwards. That definitely wasn't 10, but you get the gist. 8, 9, I made that up. 10, fire hydrants, 10. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you hear that cracking again, that's my jaw. That's called TMJ. It's a lot of dentist bills that I didn't pay for yet. So one day I will. Probably when it goes into collections. That's when I get. Then I get the red envelope. That's when I know. Let's go 10 fire hydrants. 8, 9, 75, 32, and maybe 10. We go side rotations. So if you get me in the camera, hopefully it's there. fetal position. Okay, what we've been staying away from that big arm. We're just gonna kind of roll that shoulder down. You can unfold at the bottom if you want to. Try to keep this knee nice and tight. Make sure you follow with your head. Okay, eyes, body go where the eyes go. Jesus, I'm tight. Not really. It's a little aggravated. That's tension, right? That's tension. If I was a Zuzu guy, like, so just breathe it out. Breathe it out. Ironically, that's the name of this song. What a dick. Yeah. Shut up, Chris. Everything will not be okay. That's what he says. The line of the song, if you can hear it. Oh, God bless him. And we're going to finish out with some glute bridges. So, top, squeeze your butt. Right back down. Remember, good squeeze. Big squeeze at the top. Be the general warm-up that I always do. If you ever want to skip the videos, then you always just skip through, or maybe we'll just post this as the basic warm-up. I don't know if that's cool that you hear me breathe heavy while doing this. I want to put effort into the glute bridge that it actually makes you cringe at home, especially with this positioning that I'm. All right, so for today's warm-up, we're going to go through 4 different movements. We'll do a 5, 10, 15 sequence. It's a pretty simple sequence. We'll go walkouts 5 times, push-ups, or your variation of a push-up, which means even if it's just plank, shoulder tap, or even a half a push-up or kneeling push-ups. It means down on the knees and doing push-ups. Then we'll go 15 body weight squats. Back down to the ground, we'll go 50 mountain climbers. That's 5-0. And then again, everything that you do, depending on the level that you're at, take your time. So whatever level of experience you're at, then do what you can at that position. So we're gonna go basic walkout. So all I'm gonna do is walk my hands out, just be there for a warm up. Walk it out, bring it back up. Again, it's gonna get annoying because I do not want my love handles to pop out. So if you feel like that's gonna happen, tuck your shirt in. Will you? Because, it's going to happen. It's going to be very annoying. Now we're going to go push-ups. That doesn't feel good. That was my shoulder that popped. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now I'm going to make it all the way back up to my feet, and we're going to go body weight squats for 15. If you're still doing the push-ups, then you're too slow. I'm just kidding. Take your time. 2, 3, 4. Good. Good range of motion. It should feel good after that warm-up. Whenever I start talking, I forget what number I'm on. Really bad at that. Yeah, that's why I didn't make it onto Men's Health. Oh no, it's because I'm 5'4" and Filipino. So that's probably the main reason I didn't make it onto there. That my personality might be too strong for that. I'm just kidding. That's called excuses. If anyone's counting, let me know, because then I'll stop. And I'm probably gonna do 2 more because it's starting to burn and I'm starting to get winded. Bang, 15, and then we're gonna go mountain climbers. Now, mountain climbers, you can do them on the ground. If you don't have a steady base, you could always plop up on a box. No, this box wasn't here on purpose for the video. I was stretching, and it happens to be here, so it's perfect. So you get a couch, anything you want. You just drive your knees, get the heart rate up. You're gonna get 50 reps. 5-0. Again, lost count. So you guys keep going. I'm not working out, you are. That's the main goal here. We're gonna do that for 3 rounds. So 5, 10, 15, 50 for 3 rounds. You'll be super warmed up, and then you hit pause, not listen to me, and then I'll show you the workout coming up. So come with me if you're already warmed up. Actually, I'll do it this way so I can talk. I don't have to edit. I'm talking to you guys, but I don't have to edit. It's not professional. I'm not professional. So to start, what I want you to work on is to practice your squats, okay? So if you have a dumbbell, a sandbag, a child, put them on your neck. Anything you want, whatever equipment you have at your house will do. Like I said, in this time, it's just to get your mind off stuff. You're not gonna crush things, even though I'm gonna give you a little bit of a challenge at the end to see what you can do, and maybe do it with your fam, because I want to see how that progresses. But we're gonna go into some squats. So I want you to go squats, basic, whatever variation of squats you have. You're gonna go 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. After that, you're gonna hit any mobility of your choice If you've been with us for a long time, that's definitely how you got to spell mobility. I don't know, I made that up. Kind of mobile tillies, and hit that for subs for a cup, right? Get 4 sets total, move at your pace. You want to take a break anytime. That is up to you. Bank. Good. After that, we're going to go split squats. This is your strength portion. If you guys don't know what split squats are, grab a knife and stab yourself in the ear, okay? But we're going to go 10 and 10 by 3 sets. After that, we're going to go W's. Zip. I'll show you what that looks like. So split squats, I'm going to have to bring this camera back a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. Then point you down. If you don't know what split squats are, static lunges. So nice step. Some people don't want to know split squats. I'll take my squat, then I'll go like that. Zoo! Bang. Robot. Zip zop. Split squats all the way down, all the way up. Good range of motion. Then look for 10 on one side. After that, great exercise for a child if you have a kid at home. Very lacking inside the glutes. Maybe put a pillow down on the ground for them so they don't drive or bang their knee too hard. You can get 10 and 10. Second movement's W's, okay? All I want you to do is reach up. You don't have to lay down on the ground. You can if you want to. Just big pinch of the upper back. So I'm looking for good range of motion here. Pinch, bang. So just like getting a pull-up, except I want those shoulder blades to really work back there. You do that for like 10, 20 reps. You have shoulder issues, you have trouble, even bring your arms up over your head like this, then maybe you should work it a little bit more and turn those bad boys in a little bit to get a better W. You're gonna hit that for 3 sets total. You might need a warm-up set depending if you're using weight or not. Last thing will be our Guzo Gadoo. This one goes out to our man, Mr. Neil. It is a good one. Probably one of my favorite at-home vacation workouts because it gets a nice sweat going. Then you can do this any way you want. It's fun, right? I think for beginners, they're like, what is this? So much. But we're going to change it up a little bit, right? We're going to go 100. We're going to go into those mountain climbers. That's how we warmed up with that. We're going to go 90 squats. You can use weight if you want to, depending on your experience. Or if not, use a box, a bench. Do box squats, sit down, stand up, so you're not getting hurt, right? This is where it stinks. We're going to go 80 lunges. So we're doing a lot of leg work here. 80 lunges equals 40 and 40, guys. I do have a heart. 70, we're going to go swings. Now, if you have a kettlebell, you're going to use that kettlebell through the middle. If you have 2 dumbbells, you're going to use the 2 dumbbells to the side, called skier swings. Okay, if you don't have either of them, you're going to do squat jumps. So down, up top. You're not really sitting into it too much, but it's definitely going to burn those hips and quads out. Go to your range of motion of whatever it is. That's 70 of them. We're going to go back down to 60 2-point rows. Now, if you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, this will be 30 on each side. So 2-point row, plop up onto something. Big pinch and pull. Make sure you're squeezing that armpit nice and tight. Bang, we'll get 30 reps on one side. Obviously not in a row. That means you won't. I mean, if you only have a 10 or 15, then that's fine. Grab a bag, a duffel bag, a bag of rice. That's racist, right? Grab a bag of rice. If not, what else can you do? I don't know, any type of pulling. You go back to W's. It kind of, whatever you want. You know, you can pretend to row, pinch. I think a lot of the things we're trying to do here is just try to get activation and trying to get those muscles working, especially in the back. Okay, 50, we're going to go burpees. Now, your variation of that burpee, put them right in the goddamn middle, this guy, this burpee derp. That's going to work. That's a game changer right there. That's a stupid name for it. We're going to go sit-ups for 40. Zip. 30 push-ups. You already did it during warm-up, so we don't want to do too many of those for the day. We're going to go back to those W's for 20. Give your legs a rest to do. And then back 10 walkouts. I'll type this for you guys just in case you can't read my chicken scratch. But here's how I want you to play. Here's the doozy. Before you start, you're going to go for a lap around the block. Go around your house. If you have a really bad block, then maybe go up and down the street. Or you don't have to run at all. Tell me to go fuck myself, and that's fine. But, you know, if you want a little extra, and we'll do it before and after. So you choose the distance of the run that you want to do, and you'll get it here, go through this bad boy, and then have it in here. And that's the goal, okay? I want you guys to get through what you can, do what you can with what you got, and that's it, you know? And the challenge here is to log it in for time, because I'd like to see us do this again. within the next couple weeks or next couple days. Hopefully it's not that long. And I want to see it repeat. So here and here, and the best thing for you is to log in the times of your children or your spouse or whoever it is you're going to do it with to challenge them. So let's do this one for time, and then you can post your time up. Let's make it fun instead of like, hey, I'm just going to work out for nothing. Like, do it as efficiently and effectively as you can, and then at the same time, do it for time efficiency. Let's put some pressure on so it's a fun workout, and then we can see where that progress goes. And the next time you do it, maybe you can try to beat it, or we'll do it that way. All right, I'll see you guys later. This is Pete. I don't got to sign out. We're going to be fine. Hopefully you guys are fine. That was a nipple shot, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the gym if you guys are here. If I don't, well, then I'll see you somewhere.